David Baye here for MuscularDevelopment.com. We are in Las Vegas. It is Saturday, the day after the fitness finals, and surprise, we're here with your three-time champion, Oksana Grishina, the favorite going into the show. But, you know, as a humble competitor, you never take anything for granted. We know that. How does it feel to be a three-time champion?
It feels great, of course. It's just, it was so much work, and yeah, I'm just so happy. It's all work, it's all done right now, and it's incredible feelings because to get 3 times victory at the Olympia show, I mean, this is something special, and I just appreciate every single moment right now.
All right, well, the routine you did, you know, we saw it a little bit earlier, but in the year at the Arnold. But for a lot of people, it was the first time seeing the Michael Jackson routine. And for as good as all your other routines have been, this one was equally as good, but a little bit more fun, the whole Michael Jackson thing. But you nailed all the Michael Jackson moves, which isn't easy. Talk to us a little bit about some of your training. So, I mean, you got to make that stuff look good. But obviously you put in a lot of time learning to do the MJ moves. Yeah,
well, when we compete in fitness, of course it's very difficult because you have sometimes cramps in your legs and it's not enough water, sometimes after prejudging. So when I work out for my routine, I do it on protein days only. So when I have no energy. So I came to the gym like without any carbs or anything, and I train hard. So, and that helps a lot to me to do performance on stage well, even when I'm like feel exhausted. And so yeah, and I think that's what worked this time. And I came to the stage, I felt great on stage. I saw everything, I was adequate. I mean, you know, so yeah, I was control myself. And I was screaming all the time doing routine, but because it helps me to breathe. Yeah, and backstage team always help fitness girls to get.
Yeah, you guys seem like a pretty close crowd.
It was so funny because we all on stage like, oh, yeah, and then when we got backstage,
just tired. Talk to us a little bit about practicing your Michael Jackson moves. How many hours did you put into learning, to move like Michael Jackson on stage?
Well, after I got the idea to doing Michael Jackson performance, I start like 5 months before the show. And of course, it's very difficult to get all these movements of Michael Jackson. Yeah, so I was practice everywhere I could, even in the store. If I feel like, or if I hear Michael Jackson music, I'm doing it. It's like thousand times. So yeah, and one day I got it, and it's great. But you have to keep practicing. You have to keep this knowledge. So I wasn't happy this time with my gravitation, I wanted, because I was training to do it lower, but yeah, but my muscles this time was dead. I mean, legs muscles. That's why I was very careful.
You don't want to just tipple.
Yeah, it's a lot of practice. I spent like maybe 3 hours, 3 hours a day for my performance.
3 hours a day?
Oh yes. It's gymnastics. It's like, you cannot spend less.
All right, like we always say, the hardest working girls on stage are the fitness girls. They got to do the diet, they got to do the training, and they have to do the routine. Nobody does it better than Oksana. No, literally nobody's ever done it better than Oksana. Well, I'll tell you what, we know you're headed to Barcelona next week for the Arnold Classic Spain, so we're going to wish you best of luck there. Let you get back to the fans here at the SAN booth here at the Olympia weekend. Thank you for taking the time, and once again, congratulations on another fantastic win.